What is up, you awesome CistReactZ? It is CistReactZ here, guys. Today we're reacting to Omni-Man versus Bardock, Invincible versus Dragon Ball Z Death Battle. Hit the like button, subscribe to Death Battle, and comment down below. If you are wondering why I'm like already at 13 minutes, I just want to let you guys know that with anime death battles, I do not watch the sizing up where they talk about both the character bios and stuff, because I don't want to be spoiled on the Dragon Ball manga, especially it's my favorite one. And I also don't want to be spoiled on Invincible content, since I'm sure they're going to use all of Invincible content. So yeah, here we go, bop. Trying to avoid it as much as possible, but I'm pretty sure they'll use new abilities if they got it. I'm already scared because why is there a manga Bardock? Does he come back? Did they wish him back? Why is he a Super Saiyan? Wasn't he a Super Saiyan in the Chilled movie though? So like I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm scared. I'm gonna act like I didn't see that. The animations, oh my god, the animations never miss though with these. Oh, it's 3D.
Great. Another gross bug planet.
Dang, that almost sounded like him too. Oh, weave? Yo.
This planet isn't anyone's to conquer.
Oh my god.
Don't underestimate.
Are they doing a Billie Eilish song in the background? So it's Ki versus a Viltrumite. I gotta see how a Viltrumite could go up against Dragon Ball Ki. Dang!
Just like my son, sticking his nose in places he's not ready.
He's sticking his nose in places he doesn't belong.
Kick his ass.
Oh my god. I don't know why I thought the bad guy Billie Eilish song was playing in the background. Dang, but Omni-Man dodging Ki like that, that's crazy. Throwing the Saiyan ship back at him? Ooh. Blew it up with it in his hand. Would an explosion really be enough to knock a Saiyan off their feet? Like a ship explosion?
You're an embarrassment.
Oh! Monkey Bardock. Jesus. I don't know if becoming a grade 8 might help against Omni-Man though. Makes him kind of makes you kind of stupid. I don't know why I thought the speed would kind of go down, but yeah, it makes sense that they retain their speed. Jesus. Because I can't remember, like, if there was a time where they even showed an ape moving this fast in the anime. Oh no, grab his tail. Damn! Omni-Man would be pulling that shit too hard to the point where it would do that. Oh my god. Bro, clutched that shit so damn hard it ripped. And now he's normal Bardock in space. Saiyans can't survive the face. Oh, never mind. Nah, hitting him with his own tail is crazy. If he takes him up to, oh yeah, that's game. That's game. Well, that's GG's. He can't survive out there.
No. My sons need me.
What?
But you take me from my own.
Oh shit! Weave? But like, how can he still breathe? I didn't pay attention to science class. Or astrology. But I'm assuming they're not too far out where he can't breathe. That's what I'm going to assume. But they made it to the sun, so I don't even know. Whew. Super Saiyan Bardock goes so hard. Ooh. Damn! Damn! Killed his ass like Jotaro killed the world. Remember it. Oh, not him dying like how he basically did in the show. Damn. Huh.
Fuck.
Huh.
Okay, these Gokus have got to stop picking fights with guys in capes.
Pitting Saiyan against Viltrumite is fascinating.
That's actually
Among the
interesting.
many similarities, 5 specific categories stand out.
Starting with speed. Bardock is much faster, given his power level matched Goku dodging asteroids at 9.5 trillion times light speed, much higher than the Viltrumite's fastest speed. Add on the 50 times multiplier from Super Saiyan.
That's actually
it's a huge
strange.
Right, Bardock clearly
Omni-Man could possibly scale to Universa. I'm gonna assume. Wait, what the hell is Universa? Anyway, I'm just gonna assume that means something with Dragon Ball. Or is Universa a Dragon Ball character or an Invincible character? Now I'm confused. Anyway, Universa is somebody who flew beyond the observable universe to Earth and back in under a day, 34 trillion times FTL. Bardock would still exceed such speed with Super Saiyan.
has the speed advantage, but strength and durability are another story.
Bardock scales to King Veggie, who wrecked 3 planets at once, and Omni-Man only smashed 1. But given how big that one planet was, the numbers are actually pretty similar.
But like,
During the Super Saiyan boost, right?
Well, there's a catch. A major plot point in Invincible involves the coalition of planets admitting that their weapons cannot hurt Viltrumites.
So, when their ship's cannon obliterated this gigantic solar disk, it highlighted just how tough the Viltrumites really are.
This disc can
wait, what?
hurt Viltrumite.
So, when their ship's cannon obliterated this gigantic solar disk, it highlighted just how tough the Viltrumites really are.
This disk completely blocked the sunlight and heat between a planet and its star. And this
Okay.
is no planet. Its size and density are so high that its inhabitants are as strong as Viltrumites just due to living in its natural gravity. To
Oh,
fully bond
damn.
to such a planet and remain in consistent orbit, the disk would need to be positioned at its L1 point, the spot that creates an uninterrupted view between sun and satellite, and the disk itself must be about half the diameter of the star in question. This means the scaling of the disk puts it at 3 septillion tons.
Okay.
24 zeros.
Which makes Omni-Man over 11,000 times stronger than base Bardock.
Not even the Great Ape or
Okay, I
Super
believe
Saiyan
that one.
forms could make up
But
that difference.
the Super Saiyan forms can't make up the difference? Huh.
Still, numbers aren't everything. As far as versatility in combat goes, neither had one distinct advantage that could win outright.
Omni-Man survives in space for much longer. but
Yeah, he could have threw him out in
barely
space.
scrapes out the edge here, thanks to his ranged versatility with key attacks and, of course, Super Saiyan.
Okay, let's address the Super Saiyan Bardock thing. It's perfectly fair to question whether or not the form should be in this comparison at all. However, even with the form included, Nolan still takes this, especially when it comes to our last 2 categories, experience and stamina.
Yep, Omni-Man's been around a lot longer than Bardock, over 2,000 years, and even...
Okay, that makes sense with the
Bardock's
experience, I
master of
guess,
form.
but
Without that
I don't
mastery,
know.
the form drains the user's energies at an increased rate. Which brings us to
Oh,
what may be Omni-Man's most surprising advantage.
Those
True.
weird smart atoms.
Saiyans like Bardock can fight for days on end, but only for so long. Bardock possesses a limited pool of ki, which only depletes faster when using super forms like the Great Ape. In contrast, Omni-Man's biology prevents him from tiring in most cases, letting him
Okay.
travel across whole galaxies for weeks non-stop. And his smart atoms adjust to counter whatever physical strain he's subjected to.
Oh,
Bardock's
shit.
Crazy speed and power made him a real challenge.
But Nolan's strength, experience, and sheer endurance present
Okay, that wasn't too bad of like a little taste up ahead for Invincible. That didn't like spoil massive shit. That gave me like more of an insight on how tough the Viltrumite people were. It is interesting to see him win against a Super Saiyan though. That's crazy. I almost want to kind of argue that the matchup between both of them are like really good because of like both of them are technically like kind of similar in character. Like, you know, the Saiyans take planets, the Viltrumites take planets, blah 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 blah. They're both vicious races. I can't even say the damn word vicious right now. They're both vicious races and stuff. So yeah, they're kind of like on the same coin either side. But I don't know. It's still kind of almost the wrong Saiyan. And then you can't even put him up against King Vegeta because I don't think King Vegeta. No, I don't even know. Well, I know for certain in anime, canon anime, King Vegeta has not been shown to like be out with the Super Saiyan form. So you can't put him against King Vegeta, and it wouldn't make sense to put him against Goku because this is like a father versus father fight. Or you can't put him against Vegeta either. Wait. Maybe you could. Maybe this could have been done with Vegeta, kinda, because you know, Vegeta's still technically a Saiyan, so somebody representing like the Saiyan evil side would have been good. But I don't know. I think this ultimately gets lost because it's technically the wrong Saiyan because Bardock don't have the up-to-date shit that probably could beat Omni-Man. But I mean, I can believe that a Super Saiyan or a Saiyan that can reach only Super Saiyan can probably be beaten by a Viltrumite, especially with all this stuff they're talking about how the weapons can't technically penetrate a Viltrumite, but you know their weapons can still blow up shit that can cover a whole planet of their sun or something like that. I think that's what I heard. But yeah, wow, that's an interesting death battle. Let me know if you guys want me to react to more death battles, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.